done.
Oh. Get ready to close this slide. But you know what? While you're here, oh, and I was gonna put Ken's in too.
All right, let's do that.
All right. Well, we'll get to it, but I have the noodles. So I was about ready to put the pool noodles in the shower.
Well, those are not actually pool noodles, honey. Those are the insulation for the hose when it's really, really cold. So you can buy those at Home Depot, but they're just the same material as pool noodles.
As a pool noodle.
Yeah.
But we actually had a follower watch our video when we purchased the trailer and said that, because we were concerned, didn't we have it happen once? This kind of popped open.
Right.
And, or maybe I didn't put it down all the way, the little latch, and then this opened. But I think the lady that commented, actually this broke, right?
Yes.
It shattered.
And it's really expensive.
Oh my gosh. So, couple things. So she gave us the idea, and we actually had these. Stan had these. So we just shove it up here, because we were going to put it down there, but it doesn't work as good because it's the, you know, there's no really like indentation there. There's the tracks in the way. So we put that there, and then we had this one. So we just go ahead and we shove it there. Extra protection.
Yep.
Extra protection.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys do. We're learning from you guys. So this seems to work.
What do we use for the toilet?
Oh, what do we use for the toilet? RV Digest. Unique. By Unique.
We've used nothing else but that. People say you don't need it, but it works for us. You kind of just shake it a little bit because it's like a digest, and it just kind of like digests and just emulsifies the solids.
And then we put a couple of the scoops in there, a couple bowls full, and flush it down.
Once you've already used it, you need to put 2 ounces in. So
2 ounces is about that. Though,
yep, there you go.
So do you just want this one?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
And then two bowlfuls, and that's it.
Ooh, this is a challenge. I'm trying to balance.
Perfect.
Another thing I wanted to ask about is how you guys store your chairs when you travel. We've tried several different ways, and we've gone back to putting them on top of each other. We put, once again, the insulation, pool noodle, whatever you want to call it, against the table and put them on top of each other. Pretty sturdy. I'm a little worried about the couch right there. We had them one up against, one was up against the wall, so it kind of got buffed right there a little bit, or a little bit scratched up. We had them turned next to each other or like sideways, but then this part like rubbed against this part, kind of scratched it up a little bit. Not too bad. Probably can buff that out a little bit more, but let me know how you guys do that. And this is really interesting. Really quick, I wanted to show you. This Influence 2903 actually came with 4 chairs, but we left 2 at home because I wanted the ottoman. They actually gave us one. They included it in the price. Go forward. Just like a hair.
So much easier.
You're liking this 5th wheel thing?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Once you go 5th, you never go back.
I love it.
Those in because those are the first we reach for.
Do you want me to just drop them in there? Much easier that way too, huh?
So I think I'm gonna try and just put 25 in this time. See how that looks. I'm going to actually just check to see if it's off of that load spring. Because if it's not, then I'm going to put more air in it. It's still on that load spring. Alright? See that? So I'm going to bring it up off that load spring. So I'm going to put
a little more.
Put 35 in. So now you can see it's off the load spring a little bit there. That's right where I like it to be. 35 pounds. See, it's off the load spring there too.
Nice. Got a little dirt the other day from our four-wheeling. That's our Valterra. If you guys don't have it, the gate valve, look in our Amazon store. This is definitely something you want, so you don't have leaks. Tires look good. Oh, I was gonna tell them we had somebody chase us down the other day when we were leaving out of Durango. They thought our rear, what do you call them, the levelers were up, or excuse me, they were down. Too low. And I'm like, well, that's how they are. And he was running. He was like, oh, wait, stop. But
then he said he think he overreacted. But that's awesome, though.
Yeah, you know, people watch out for each other. What are you checking?
That's your tow assist.
Yeah.
That's
it's got how green.
So that's green. That's good.
Green means go.
Green means go.
I checked the lights. I already said that. These are up. Nothing left behind. Doors locked. Let's go. Another thing I do double check for Stan usually is to make sure he doesn't leave his water pressure regulator and anything behind over there, because it's happened before. Also, we need to look back. As a mom, I got used to doing that. Like if we'd leave a restaurant, I got used to looking back and making sure the kids didn't leave anything behind. So I kind of do that same thing when we leave a restaurant today, but when we leave a site, look back. I think we've left brooms in the past and things like that. So take a tip from a mother of four and look back. Okay, we've arrived in Montrose, at our friend's property. We've got a little bit of the tour. It's 81 degrees. Whew, toasty. It's nice to have a little cloud coverage right now. We're set up. We have full hookups. They have basically 100 acres. This is insane. And then I just got to go see the little foal that was born like a month ago, if that. And so precious. And then there's a calf. Oh, this is kind of fun. I've never grown up around farm animals, horses, cows, anything like that. But this is gonna be quite the experience. Actually, Stan may be able to move cows. This is gonna be home for probably the next 4 days. Pretty nice, full hookups, and then we'll get some more footage, but they have a little lake down there. Lots to explore. So we're at about 5,800 feet above sea level here, and I guess it snows, but it melts pretty quick. And the population of Montrose is about 20,000, but then the surrounding cities, there's about another 20. So it's a pretty small town. Well, while I was doing that, Stan was getting all set up. How is it, babe?
Good.
You good?
Yeah.
Any concerns?
No, just I was already sprayed for the bugs. We're all good.
All right. We didn't have very far to travel today, like an hour, so roads were fine. It didn't jiggle very much, but this traveled really well this way. Stan had strapped it around, did that. It actually didn't move very much. You want to throw that on?
Go sit in the middle.
I'm gonna sit in the middle. Huh? All right, woo!
Oh,
Here we go.
Filming.
We're on.
Might as well introduce everybody.
This is the crew. We got Jenny, Madison, Russ. We've got Evan, and oh my God, the dog is freaking me out. Woo-wee. And we used to sing with Jenny, and Russ was a sound guy, right?
Yeah.
And Madison's their daughter, and Russ was
Evan played the drums with me.
Yeah, that dog's freaking me out. That's so funny.
She's going.
She's going. This is gorgeous. That's how you walk the dog, isn't it?
This water is coming out of Ouray.
Really?
Can you believe that?
That's the Black Canyons that way.
That's where we're going. You guys are going with us, right?
Have you guys been there?
Yeah.
Oh, you have been there.
Cool. Good.
1 foot will do it.
There we go.
Is it an electrical fence
Yeah.
or? Oh, that keeps them there.
Oh.
When Russ first moved here, I just tell him to hold it down, and then he figured it out.
Go, Ellie, go!
She's in
Crazy. She's a crazy
Go
dog.
on.
That dog can run like 30 miles an hour. There you go. We got a brand soon. You need to show back up for branding coming up soon. Are all tagged. We keep them all tagged and everything, but we need to brand them all. We do freeze branding because we're too soft-hearted. So we're gonna freeze brand them all.
What does that mean?
You know
So
the horse's name? I mean the cow's name?
So we're gonna take we're gonna drop it in dry ice. We shave the back, like where we brand them. We shave it off. We go ahead and we put rubbing alcohol on it, and as soon as the rubbing alcohol's on it, we stick it on, hold it for like 16 seconds, pull it off, and it freeze brands, and all of the hair turns white. It changes
that.
No, that's a real brand.
Oh.
So that was, we bought that cow. That's a hot brand, and when you do a hot brand, it stinks. It burns their skin, and I'm not against that, but the freeze branding is just really a nice way, and nice and easy. Yeah, way to do it.
Look at this little baby.
All right, park here, and the whole herd's gonna cut. See, we'll get them all coming.
Oh my gosh. Now why are they coming? They think there's food in there?
They're our pets, so they
Look at this one.
and they like picking on our dog.
Oh my. Oh,
Oh yeah, get them.
look at that.
Get 'em,
We're
get 'em.
Look at
surrounded.
him.
Oh my god.
Like ants.
Wow. I have
She's
never
gonna be
been like
this is a heifer. This is a full-grown, like 5-year-old cow. This is a 1-year-old cow. That's June. We brought her all the way from Texas. She's half dairy.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Look at this.
Come here.
This guy's
This was the boss right here.
he's huge.
Yeah.
They're all just looking at you.
No, like,
Now look at this one right here.
gosh. Hi everybody. They came to greet us. Oh my gosh, I've just never. So fun.
I don't have anything
May
for you,
1?
May. There's
Right
May.
there,
May
May.
1.
No, May's behind us, I think.
There's May 1 right there.
Oh, what's happening over there?
The only dairy, half dairy blood we have is going to be the June. The rest of them are all going to be
Funny how they do that.
Angus. A few of these have a little Hereford in them, but most are Angus.
I got to see Jenny take one head on.
Oh yeah,
took a
she
cow.
took. I think it was May. I think it was May 1 hit on back when he was a yearling instead of 2.
Really?
And Evan got to wrestle one. I saw him
Coming in hot.
grapple one.
Really?
I like your little poochy head. Yeah, I like your hair.
That hair,
Oh, look
yeah,
at
that
that
hair,
hairdo.
boy, that is something. That's something. You got all the other cows jealous. You got a hair patch. Look at that. It's gonna be sideways. Sorry, man. Who wants to play with the dog?
So what are we doing, Rhonda?
Well, we got up this morning. We went to church.
Yeah, what a great time that was.
Yeah, really great service. And then,
It's called Grace Community Church in Montrose, Colorado.
yeah, and now we're back at the ranch. Our eyes and
And so
minds
now
are being
we are
opened.
here at the Twin Pines Ranch, and we're going to move cows.
So that sounds fun.
So Evan and Madison Tate, they have a pure beef that they raise here with no antibiotics, no fertilizer in the grass, all grass fed all the way until they finish. And they have a unique way of bringing you some pure beef if you want. And so we're pretty excited about what we're going to be doing next.
Yeah, we'll share all the information with you guys in the description. So if you're interested, we're still in the beginning, but by the end of this video, I'm sure you're going to know all about our experience here. And then we're going to be buying some beef, and we really believe in their cause and their purpose. So, all right, I think our guide is here, our cow guide. What would you call him?
Our cow guy, he's going to
introduce
tell
him?
us what we're going to
Yeah.
do today. So tell us what we're doing today.
We are going to go over and shift cattle from one,
So you said
Paddock.
shift.
yep,
That's where they use that same term where.
Uganda.
See, Gene here, he was a missionary in Uganda, and he taught out agriculture. along with his wife Gretchen.
Yes.
So this man is a world of knowledge, and we're excited to learn a little bit. And so we're shifting cows today, and we're moving in from one place where they're feeding on the grass to another place.
Yeah, so we call it one paddock to the next paddock, and it's electric fence, and it's a long story.
All right.
We're gonna unfold it right now.
Let's go do
Sounds
it.
like. All right, let's go. Burying.
Yes, putting shoes
Oh, okay.
on the horse so that when we go to the high country here in the Rockies with all of the rocks, it keeps the horses from getting too tender-footed.
Okay.
So now, but the Mustangs, they don't need to be
The
shoed.
Mustangs don't need it.
Isn't that
because-
incredible?
I
Because
know.
they've adapted to to not needing them.
Oh my goodness. So just through their
Yeah, their feet are harder, and
through their genetics.
it's through
yes?
the genetics over the years. Yes.
Hi, baby.
So this horse is named Dixie.
Are you gonna push cows?
I'm gonna push cows. Where are your shoes? He's a Mustang.
Let's introduce Gretchen.
Okay, I'm coming.
So
over.
this
I
is
don't wanna be in the
Gretchen.
way either.
This is Jean's wife, and this is the better half, of course. And we always got to make sure we know who the better half is. But and then Evan, we wanted to ask you. The name is Twin Pines
Ranch.
Ranch.
So how often does this need to happen? Do they get new shoes?
What do you think? 6 to 8 weeks.
Really?
So 2 times during the season, we need them typically 2 times.
It's like their nails; they continue to grow.
Oh yeah. They grow pretty fast.
So it's only going on the front 2?
No, he'll do it.
Oh, he does 4. He does all 4.
Depends on
The
the
Manny
horse.
and a Petty.
Depends on the horse again.
Gotcha.
What did you say? A Manny and a Teddy?
And a Petty, yes.
You size the shoe to the foot, and then he does a special. Then he takes it on the anvil, and then he shapes it, so it's sort of pre-shaped. But then some horses have a more straighter on this side, or they have more curve on this side, and all of that.
So he just really fits it.
Some horses are great. They just stand there, and then you have the other ones that they figure out real fast. Oh, I can just.
And that's not painful for them at all.
And then you kind of put them across.
No.
Oh, it comes out. I see it. Oh, look at that. Interesting.
These are copper coated.
Copper, yeah, that's beautiful.
And they're straight on this side,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
and then they're all curved on this side. And then, so when they go in, they automatically turn.
Oh, I see.
They
I was
come in
wondering,
and they
it
turn a little
didn't
bit.
seem like he was
So
going
if you
in
go in
straight.
backwards, then as they turn, they go right into the hoof. That's as you
Oh.
have to be on your toes.
See the way she's licking her
Yeah.
lips and she's calm, she's happy, she's
That's,
a
yeah.
sign that she's
I used it in the
very
back of the
content.
Ranger.
If you start a nail right there, you're gonna bleed. But that nail goes in the wall. See, you can see how thick that wall is. Some horses have thinner walls, bigger walls.
So the shoe protects this soft part, that center he was telling you about.
Yes.
That's the part the shoe protects
Protects.
when they're walking.
All right. Going my way? Woohoo! Let's go. No, no. No. Leave it. Just letting it die out. Wow, that's a lot of water rushing in there, huh?
So this here was all covered. It was the same. This was all willows here.
Wow, cottonwood tree. That thing is gorgeous.
Very,
Look at
very.
that one back there. That one back there. Oh my gosh.
The Bible talks about water being life,
Right.
but this valley, without all of this managed irrigation water from the snowmelt, would be a desert. It'd just be a desert.
And these are all the heifers, the yearlings, the teenagers that are more curious and, you know,
Okay.
a lot of
They
these,
have no fear.
they all want to be moved. They're all telling us it's time.
Because they've eaten everything or what? They've
They
kind of
haven't eaten everything, but they've eaten all their ice cream, and now they got to eat the broccoli, and they don't want the broccoli.
Okay, so all those need to come off.
No.
Look at them all coming. They're going, guys. So we're just getting out of their way, basically. They're coming. We're moving cows. So I'm literally in the pen with the cows right now. gosh, I've never been so close. I'm eyeballing them too. They keep looking. Kind of weird to think that we eat them, but because I think they're so cute. So we're holding them right now, but they're moving to the new field because they're explaining that they like the stuff that's kind of deep, and then so that's their ice cream. And then the stuff toward the top is they don't like it so much, so they're ready to go to the new field and plow that one down, chew that one down. But look at the babies over here. Oh my gosh, is this just the best? Is that good? Stan's over there kind of getting the stragglers. All right, she's opening up the gate. So cute. All right, no one's left behind. Oh, what's happening? They got scared. Uh-oh. We got the one. Okay, they're almost all to the new field. Here he comes. Here comes the last one. No, baby, this way. Oh, maybe I'm scaring her. There we go. Look at him.
I thought I got him out of the tree, and then he went back to the tree.
Aww.
So he was in the shade. So I had to get him out of the tree again.
Aww. Was it that same one that was like the straggler?
Yeah, this little ornery
He's really
one.
nervous. Yeah, he's really nervous. So you can literally see this is a wire fence, or like an electric fence, I should say. And down the fence line, you can see how things are kind of eaten down, plowed down. This side's full.
Now, how do you water this?
From a ditch up there, which I can show you too. So it's
Yeah,
also it's what we call flood irrigating. It's high mountain type flood irrigation with ditches and feeder ditches.
How long does it take for the grass to grow again?
It all depends on sunshine, temperature, how much you use it.
Because we're going to be up in the 90s by the end of the week.
They'll love it right now because it's cool at night.
Yeah, they love
so
it.
80, 88, 90, and 50 at night. And sunshine, we're kind of at the peak ideal. I mean, we could rotate these all summer, but then we have to buy hay to feed them all because you still
There won't be enough.
It won't be, there's not enough.
Yes.
So by taking them to high country, and that only grows June, July, August, September.
Not even hardly September.
Well, it doesn't even
September
grow in
really
September,
slows
but
down.
you're using it up till
freezes in
October.
September up
Right.
there.
So this is going to be the history of the Twin Pines Ranch.
Oh, okay. All right.
My father was raised in Denver. They had a 1,000-acre farm in Del Norte, Colorado, and he went down there, never having touched anything that had to do with livestock or anything else, and he started ranching. He bought some cows and he turned it into a ranch, and he named it for two big pine trees that are at the gate of the ranch, Twin Pines. So a few years ago, my sisters and brother, Evan asked if he could have the brand, and so he worked out a deal with all of the different siblings, and so now he and Madison are the legal owners of Twin Pines.
What a great
and
story.
have named this Twin Pines in order to carry
It
on
gives
the
me
family
goosebumps
legacy.
to know how it's come down from generations
Yes.
to
Yeah.
generations, and now here is a young family doing
Right.
the same thing.
Right.
All right, we're here with Evan and Madison Tate, and they are the owners of Twin Pines Ranch.
Ranch.
We have known these kids since they were on Mercy ships on a mission about 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Pretty close. And now they are the proud owners of this 100-acre ranch. So tell us how this all happened, and your belief and how you feel about the way you raise these cattle. You guys raise it on grass-fed only in a holistic way, correct?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
You want me to start? Okay. Gosh, how we ended up with this ranch was 100% God. Just fulfilling a lifelong dream for us and continuing to, for sure. Kind of, in a lot of ways, just felt like it fell right into our lap at the right time. And then a lot of sweat and hard work from then on, for sure.
Well, you guys are basically living the American dream, right? And so we have been able to stay with you guys for almost, what, 4 days now? 4 days, and experience this. What could you tell our viewers on what your thoughts are and what your dream is about sharing this life experience?
Oh man, that's hard. I think everybody needs to have a chance to connect with nature. What we call is, connecting with the soil and then these animals. There's nothing like it. We're a beef business, so of course we eat meat, but I think when you actually raise it in a way that, obviously they're all right here and they're all in the meeting. When you raise it with a lot of respect, it just connects you with your food. It connects you with, creation. It just the whole, and so I guess we want to raise these in a holistic way, everywhere from the soil to regenerating the soil, grass grazing.
To then the nutrition
yeah,
side.
The nutrition side, because really whatever we're doing to, you can even film the grass for 1 second. Anything you're doing to input into this grass better, minerals, microbes, everything that's nutrients, everything is going on, goes into these animals that then creates the food, that, the product that we're. Yeah.
You had said something that was really, really mind-blowing to me, and we were talking about other ranchers and other farmers, and you said to me, unless you actually know the person who is raising your beef, you might as well just go to the supermarket.
Yeah, it's really hard these days.
It's that different, right? It's that different.
It's important.
You're talking about healthy food versus market bad food, right?
Oh yeah. There's just such a difference. This is any rancher, and there's a lot of them around the United States, who's taking the time to grass finish, to spend time raising their animals, and to caring for them, and then taking them and carrying them to slaughter in a humane way, instead of putting them, in corrals, and it's the kind of quality you're going to get out of the entire meat product. The experience, everything is entirely different than what you would just going to a supermarket, obviously.
And I would also speak to the support side of just supporting our local economy is huge, and it's a huge piece of it, because at the grocery store you're not.
Yeah, often. But even that on your view on online, the movement there that.
And local doesn't have to be the farm next door anymore, because we are a more global world. It can be shipped to you. We ship meat across the U.S., so it doesn't have to be right next door. It just get to know who you're buying from, for sure.
Yeah, with everything from social media to email, phones these days, you can actually connect with the farmer. Like, we invite anybody to even come out and visit our farm at any point in time to actually do this, to really understand how the integrity side and how important it is to us to really take care of these animals, and that we're completely organic, regenerative. We don't use any wormers. We don't use fly treatment. We don't even we're kind of going vax-free, vaccinations, things like that. It's a lot.
And just to sit here right now talking with you two, to watching all these cows gather around us like they're in this conversation.
I know, look at
and
this.
It is absolutely mind-blowing.
Look at this guy. Oh my gosh.
These the two new ones are on the
I know, this is so
meeting.
cute. They're at the meeting. I like that.
They're in on the meeting. If you guys are interested, they have an Airbnb. that you can come visit. It's right here in Montrose, Colorado. It's the segue to wherever you want to go and to whatever you want to do, because everything is close by. But at the same token, you can experience and see what they have here, which is incredible. And they also even have an RV spot available. So, and they're open to that, and that's what's so beautiful. So I want to make sure that you guys know, and I want you to talk about your Airbnb here real quick, but I want you guys to make sure that all of this, how to get in hold of them will be in the description. You'll be able to contact them, and you know, it's an experience of a lifetime. It has been for me, just to be able to work on this ranch for the last couple of days has been a blessing.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're not into we're kind of saying agro-tourism in a way, to come and stay at the Airbnb and kind of see this. If you even just are into agriculture already and want to, like, you just talk cows or grass or rotational grazing, we do every 3 days, we rotate on grass, all the kind of cow stuff. Even if you're somebody, we're going to be having our contact information that you can always chat directly with me and kind of, you know, learn more about how all this works.
And if you want to order meat, we'll get you all that information too.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your Airbnb.
Yeah, so we have one that's kind of right on the ranch, and it has 2 units. One is a 1-bedroom apartment, and then upstairs is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house. And we have people in and out all year round. It's very, I think, well decorated. And and yeah, everyone's loved it. And then it's near us, so there's, you know, a lot of contact with us and able to see like our calving pasture, our horses from the windows. So it's definitely a on-ranch experience for sure.
And I'll make it even easier for you, because Montrose now has an airport that Southwest flies into. So I'll just make it a little bit easier there for you.
Yeah, and the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park is like 20 minutes away.
20 minutes
it's
away.
Just so fabulous.
We saw some. So, as closing, you are now 3 generations of ranchers?
Oh, more.
4? Gretchen?
Where's Mom?
Mom?
3 for him. 1, 2, 3. Third
3 generations.
Third generation.
They're raising the 4th.
Yeah.
Raising the 4th,
Yeah.
and this is
Family.
this is all.
I'm a first.
Yeah.
First generation.
I'm gonna go this way. Look at May's got something to say. May,
May, you were ornery.
how you like it here? Look at her little nose. How you like it here, May?
To my cousin.
You're gonna say. Well, I'm glad you guys are joining us today, and we so appreciate this experience that we have
Yes,
here, because it was
very much
a
so.
once in a lifetime thing. I've never thought that I would experience this. It was an absolute blessing to us,
Yeah.
and I know if you guys get in contact with these guys, you
They'll
guys
be
are going to be
blessed
blessed
too.
just the same way we were.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We've enjoyed having you guys.
Oh, we just appreciate it so much. We'll be back for
We'll be
sure.
back. Thank you.
Here. Hi. Is that Mama then? I guess. Mama.
They just want to socialize.
baby.
Mama and baby. Hi, May. Hi.
Yeah. I'll like.
What kind of stuff do they eat?
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
lay down. Oh, come on, it's starting.
They'll eventually come right up around.
You back up, though.
Okay, back up. Yep, they're coming in hot.
Yep.
You gonna check him out? What is he doing?
So this is the flock of
Around him.
Where, do you have your phone? Do you? I know. I forgot it for the darn Instagram stuff. How dumb of me.
I have it.
And I don't have my phone either.
You take my hat off?
Oh, you scared him. Her.
No, that's it.
That's a him. Oh, yes. I know it would be fun.
Yeah.
The big ones are teaching the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of heads.
Yeah.
A lot of faces
A lot of
staring at
faces,
you.
a lot of eyes.
A little bit
I've
stared
taken a
at.
nap and woke up and they're like all on top of me.
I can't. I don't know how he does that. It's terrifying.
Oh, I definitely could.
That's terrifying.
You guys are going to be surprised.